just started the run here.
My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. And always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire.
We said it before, anything can happen in this place. I want to say that anything can happen just before we start here. So these and they are off and we are racing here in Watchalong, 23 laps. Let's get going. As they all head down in this long straight here into turn 1, everything looks fine so far. They're 4 wide going into turn 1 and then back a little bit. I don't know who's taking the lead. It looks to be a red bike has taken the lead, and there they all come into the chicane. What a move down the inside, and it's a new leader. 23 laps here in this one, and we've just got started, and the action is incredible here right off the start.
Pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done.
One thing to tell you, they're telling me on the backing screen is not up to date. Everyone is still in the race. We've got players in the background that see the top three, of course, and they're all so good together. But the leader is still taking a little bit of a gap off Bagini in the lead. We start where did Marcus start? Now it's 3 if they all trust me. And Miller has just gone up into 13.
Exaggerated, that's what you
Is it Miller? Yeah, it is Miller, sorry.
The story's over now, I must conclude.
Has gone up
I am
6 paces
watching where I stand.
He is the biggest
hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all.
Just wait for it to for everything to reset itself here. Hopefully you can still hear me. I believe you can still hear me. Battle for fourth then. Between Marc Marquez and Pedro Acosta, as everything starts to even itself out here. We're on lap 2 here as we go on to lap 3 as they're all coming down the straight here. And I believe we've got a gateway timeout. I believe the live timing is broken, or there's too many people on here. Jorge Martin has the fastest lap in this one so far. And the live champion as it stands there, Marc Marquez is in 3rd place. That's the highlighted one. He's 41 points off the leader, who's currently in 2nd place. But here's the battle for 4th, and Marc Marquez takes that 4th spot. The number 93 takes it off the 31, and they're all still racing here. Into the chicane they go. Everyone's kept it clean so far. And I apologise if you just join us and you can see the stream will continue shortly. You can still hear me, but it's just confirmation that our timing has broken. So we'll try and find an alternative here. But the leader now leads by 0.2 of a second. It started off at 4. It's gone down just a little bit more. But very interesting to see here. The race is ongoing. I'm trying to get you the timing in this one. But because currently my live timing screens are not working. But now it's 0.5 the lead. And they'll come across the line again now. And we'll start the lap 4 now out of 23 in this one. And top speed in this one. Binder's gone the fastest. 226 mile an hour, kilometers per hour, I believe. So yeah, the new best race lap has gone to Bagnaia with a 1 minute 45, and Martinez has believe now taken the lead of the race. Yes, he has. We just come back, and yes, he is. No, he's not. No, he's not. Sorry, the timing is broken on the side of the screen. Yeah, he's definitely not that close. It looked very close, but it's not anymore. 0.3 is the difference. Bagnaia still leads here. It's Binder who's gone up a position. He's now in 10th place on lap 4 out of 23 here at Mugello. He hosted the Formula 1 Italian Grand Prix. Well, I believe it was the third Italian race, third Italian race of the pandemic 2020 season. Lance Stroll actually had a big off in that one, a puncture, which caused a red flag. There was also a build-up on the start-finish line, with Stroll crossing now as we move on to lap 5 out of 23. Apologies there. That was a 220 mile an hour time, not kilometres an hour. 350 the top speed down the straight. 356 kilometres an hour to 90 kilometres an hour in 7.4 seconds for the 93 of Marc Marquez. That's brought to you by Premio as they come out of the chicane. And Bagnaia leads now by 0.5 in this one. Marquez out 0.4 behind, and Bastianini 0.2 behind. I believe our timing is about to come back. Brace again, apologies. Here's a replay here of what happened. Here, I believe this was at the end of the corner. Yeah, puff of smoke coming from off turn 15. I believe, yeah, it's from Marc Marquez. That's very interesting. early on. But hopefully everything's alright. He's 1.4 seconds off the leader. Will his bike hold up for the rest of these 19 laps to go here at Mugello? You're listening to the MotoGP race. We should have live timing in the background, but currently it's not working, so please bear with us. Oh, we've got it working finally. There we go. We should be ready. If it breaks, keep you updated. Best race lap for him. Paddy Spargo, the 44 car, he's not showing up as a team on the leaderboard. Fernandez is in the pit, and I believe he's out of this one. First retirement of this race here at the Gran Premio d'Italia. Try and get some news. Why? Later on in this one. Pit board is just shown for Marc Marquez. Sorry, it cost Marc Marquez 0.2 ahead of you. Hurry up. Better move on. 7 out of 23 here we've raced. There's more motorsport action later today, likely. The IndyCar, we've got a Sector 1 yellow flag. I'll talk about it in a second. I believe there's been a crash. Mir is going down the order. Joe Mir is going down the order. I believe he's gone off. Yes, he has. He's crashed. He's walking away. I don't think he'll resume this one. So Joe Mir, I believe now, he's out of the race. The time board is a little bit not cooperating once again. But John Mills just gone out. I don't believe he will not race anymore in this one. So take him off the leaderboard. And there we go, it's changed now. Magnaia, 7/10 in the lead. Marco to Bastani is 0.299. And Mark Marquez to Bastani is 0.404. That is the gap. There. Italian Grand Prix. The MotoGP continues to 17 laps remaining here. Grand Premio d'Italia. Yes, there's some more motorsport action. It's the Detroit Grand Prix in IndyCar. And also some NASCAR action in the gateway. Looking at the last lap, Martini 2/10 quicker than George and Martini. Bagnaia still leads by quite a lot. 8/10. It's almost going to go to a second. It's been a very interesting race, this one. 59 lead angle and a 58 lead angle for the 23. system with his lean angle here. That's some 60 helicopter. Over the top, hopefully they'll cut it out in a second. I'll wait to see what they get with this one. On the curves they turn in. You have to be so careful where you put your bike in the MotoGP, as it could cost you a lot of time here. And the racing on Mugello. This is a train. It's very nice indeed. 8 out of 23. Race so far here in this MotoGP race. Anything can happen. Here at the Gran Premio d'Italia, I'll run you through the fifth order, and Francesco Bagnaia leads this Grand Prix from Modena Martini. Castani in third, Mark Marco in fourth, Costa in fifth, Morbidelli in sixth, Ramirez in seventh, eighth Otis Martin, Fabio Di Gran Premio ninth, and Chris Bargillo in tenth. Already two drivers out of this one, and we'll have a look at the race now. Let's have a look at Francesco Bagnaia. Let's have a look at how quickly he gets up here. He goes very quickly. And what he do? He just sets himself up on the outside line. He finds that place. He brakes late. He has a little bit of a wiggle going into the first corner. Goes to that middle line and is the first of the power on. And cruising down second place. He's side by side with the leader going into the chicane and able to make the move done on the inside. And a great start there. Bagnaia set himself up for success here. Mugello early on.
Between the words to say,
two riders already out of this one now.
now we're here to take control over your body, over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. Feel it in your heart, feel it in your head, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go.
You have to stop, you have to lead, you have to hard, you have to have a mental trying to find a place for the training is and looks on the outside, leaning on the 62, 355 points, 84 points as well, and 7.9 seconds you're listening to the Gran Premio d'Italia MotoGP race, and Bagnaia leads here.
Now we will go back home today until the very last hour. We still got a few more days to slay. It's gonna get so much louder. Now we're here to take control over your body, over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body.
And apologies, I believe we just had music on while I've been talking, so you probably haven't been able to hear me. But we are still live, don't worry about it. We've had 4 viewers, so that's something. You've all at least been able to hear me in the background. Jesus Christ, my iPad is almost slipping off my knees here. And I'm trying to bring you all the data from this one. Nakagami has just gone down the order. I believe something's happened in Sector 3. And yes, Nakagami has crashed at turn 12. In Sector 3, so that's why there's a yellow flag out there. So confirmation that Fernandez, the first person here to be counted as a not continuing in this one, he has now just been confirmed as retired. John Mir, like we said earlier, crashed out. Nakagami, I believe he's still going here. we haven't seen him on the TV cameras, so I believe he's still going. He's down in 22nd, and like it says on the live timing, he's 4.4 tenths behind Salvadori. As the riders now, we're on board here with what I believe is Marc Marquez. He comes up to turn number 8, taking it in 3rd gear. And here's where it was, turn 9, where Sergio Perez had his big crash. Last time out, he had a puncture and went out of the race. But 13 laps to go, and they're heading up to turn 12, taking this one in 2nd gear. On the acceleration on the exit, and around turn 13 with a quick angle turn into turn 14, and it's going to be a long turn, this one, into turn 15, trying to set himself up. Good look at Marc Marquez, he's very close there to Bastianini, but not going to be able to make the move done. And here they come down the straight. It's a 2 tenths gap now, but it got very close to the back of it. And as they come into the turn 1, it was very close there, but not able to get the move done. He'll love to try and get past here as they come up to the chicane, but still he's going to be stuck behind him just a little bit longer. The gap is 0.211 there. Wow, what a race we are seeing. They are putting on a great show for a battle for the final podium position. And the gap has gone down to 1 tenth in the last timing zone. And I believe Nakagami has stopped and retired, as it says on live timing. So he has stopped. Nakagami will not continue in this one. The gap is 0.118 in the last timing zone. Wow, what a show these two are putting on. Marc Marquez trying to find a way to get past Enea Bastianini. It's the battle for 3rd place. The final podium position here, the Gran Premio, d'Italia and Mugello here. Lap 12 out of 23. And that 5 will just calm down a little bit as it moves to 3 tenths of the gap. The gap for the lead is 0.557. Bastianini to Jorge Martin is 0.583. Marc Marquez to Bastianini 0.3. That's been the battle to watch so far here at the Gran Premio d'Italia. Tyre choice, Morbidelli's gone for mediums and a soft, and Vinales has gone medium on both slicks. It's not raining here, but we have got a bit of cloud cover all of a sudden here. The track has just got a little bit darker, except from turn 1, which seems to be very nice in a bright spot here. And we've got 11 laps to go. It's lap 13 of 23 here at the hashtag Italian GP. And yes, confirmation that Nakagami is out. Currently, Marc Marquez is 1.6 seconds away from the leader as he fights for this 3rd position here. And we'll have a look at a replay here. Turn 1 braking from. Just looking there. He got a little bit of swiggly there. But still on his bike. That's the leader, and he's had another bit of a swiggle. 0.6. And if you just join us, it's the Italian GP in MotoGP world. 11 laps to go here at Mugello. As they get on the curb. Out of the final corner we send us to 10 laps to go now. And heading to turn 1. we're now just looking here as the top, all that's second down to fourth might be involved in a bit of a battle here. We've said that Marc Marquez and Bastianini are having a battle. Jorge Martin might have to defend his place in a second and stop the hunting down for Francesco Bagnaia, who is still in the lead here. Last lap time, 1 minute 46.3 for the leader. Marc Marquez, 1 minute 46.4. In fourth place as he hunts down Bastianini, who had a 1 minute 46.5. Jorge Martin with a 1 minute 45.6. Very interesting there as we join the 12, Vinales, as he fights in sixth place, Morbidelli, the number 21, and racing here in third gear, 200 kilometers an hour as they it's very close there to the back of the bike. They are almost touching as they come out the final corner. No, it's not the final corner, it looks like the final corner. And everything is slowed down. Discovery Plus is not working. Well, there we go, we're rejoining the action. They're still in their respective places, but it's very close. The 12 trying to look on a move on the 21. Will try and get past it every chance he gets. And now we come up to the final corner, all riding a little bit of a pit entry, and they'll cut the corner just a little bit into that first little kink. It's a little kink there down the straight, and this is definitely the turn one with the yellow and black curbing. And here they come into the chicane, but look how close. Vinales is gaining here, but we'll go back to the leaders, 23 and 93. Marquez and Bastianini fighting it out for this final podium place. And Marc Marquez will be feeling he's on 9 laps to go. He's got to have to make something happen here. As they come through the chicane on lap 15 out of 23. Hashtag Italian GP at the Gran Premio d'Italia at Mugello. And the leader, Francesco Bagnaia, leads by 0.6 tenths. Jorge Martini, the one hunting him down. Bastianini now 0.7 behind. Marquez getting closer to Bastianini on 0.2 tenths. We're on board with Vinales as he's hunting out Morbidelli. We saw them get very close on the last lap, within touching distance, and they're within that distance once again. Can he make something happen? Can Maverick Vinales make something happen here on lap 15 out of 23? We're going to have to wait and see. As now they come to the final corner. 8 laps to go here at Mugello. And still they stay in their respective positions as the gap increases. I don't think anything's going to happen as they all head down into turn 1. I think for the time being Morbidelli's safe as they head into turn 1. But this is where, as we go off there, Maverick Vinales gains a lot of time through that chicane. But the lead now up to 0.667. Tenths the difference between Bagnaia and Martin. Bastine 0.628 off second place for Marc Marquez, who's been chasing down Bastianini for the entire race. 2 tenths off him right now. He'll love to reward all his hard work, and now it's 1.5, and it's getting a little bit close here as the sun has come out for these final few laps here in this one. So we'll tell you about the retirements in this one. 3 bikes out of this one. Hold on, we'll wait a second as Marc Marquez was getting very close there to the back of Bastianini, with nothing happening there. Oh, it's getting all bargy in the back. 1.4 is the gap. Here they go. They are very close together. This is where it matters the most. Who will come off the accelerating the most here? Oh, this one's going to be close as they head down the straight. Who knows? Will a move happen here into turn one? We might see something here. It's looking on. But Marc Marquez just has a look there. He can't get anything done. Top speed for Marc Marquez, 357. Compared to Bastiani's 353, it was 0.093 as they crossed the line. Now it's 0.17, the gap, as they come through that chicane. And they're still very close to each other here. It's just about who gets the power on the corners quicker here. And it looks to be Pastini, and he's gone away here from Marc Marquez. It's 1.8 the gap, but this is where Marc Marquez needs to improve. He needs to accelerate quicker from the corners, and he's found a great gap. Oh, but he can't get anything done. There's not enough space to go for a move. If it was just a straight, Marc Marquez would have the position now. But Bastiani's still holding third place with 7 laps remaining here at Mugello. 1.37 is the gap. All eyes are off the leaders. All eyes are on this battle now. You can tell Bastiani's given up on Jorge Martin. The gap 0.9 was gone 0.8, but he's kind of focusing now on defending from Marc Marquez, trying to steal that third place from him. Finding it difficult now, as they all are getting a bit close to each other. The front two might have a bit of a battle in the second. The gap's been a 0.7, but that's been quite consistent. And now, down the straight they come again. Marc Marquez and Bastiani, the gap is 1.19. Will there be a chance for Marc Marquez to do something here into turn one? He's going to go for a look down the inside. Marc Marquez is gone into third place. But look here. Bastiani's going to look at third. He can't get it back. Marc Marquez now in third place. Bastiani is now going to have to look once again and try to regain back his position here in this one, but it's Marc Marquez who's in third, now going to hold off Bastiani. Marc Marquez last lap 46.6, Bastiani 46.6, but it all came out that turn one. Who broke later? And Marc Marquez just had it there. He broke the ladies, he took the inside line, and he forced his way through. And he's got that finally, the well-deserved third place with 6 laps to go. What a race this has been. And what a race it will continue to be here. And Acosta to Bastiani is 3 seconds, 3.1 seconds. I don't know if he would like to get involved in this battle here, as it's all arms now. The gap between Marquez and Martin is 1.2. But Bastiani's not ready to give up in this one. He's in fourth. He wants to regain his third, and they're still very close together. Last time on the timing boards, they were 0.3 tenths away from each other. Here we go then. We cross the line, 5 laps to go. The gap is 1.37. But Bastiani stays in fourth. He's running out of time here. We're on lap 19 of 23 here at Mugello. And what a race this has been. From the leader, Bagnaia, he leads by 0.6 tenths. But we're going to watch a replay here of Marc Marquez making that move down into turn one. He had that speed very well. And yeah, he broke later. He moved to the inside line. And Bagnaia saw it coming, gave him the room. And you gotta say, it's a great job there from Marc Marquez to finally get that third position. And it's a well-deserved. He's been banging on the door of all race. Finally, he's got what he wanted. The Red Bull Gascars, the only one left in this one, would love to try and get involved in this one. But he's 3.4 tenths, so it looks highly unlikely. The Ducati Lenovo team coming in first and fourth. Bastini was in third, but the Greschini Racing MotoGP Ducati bike overtook him into turn one last lap round. And 5 laps to go here at Mugello, and his fastest lap in this one was lap 5, a 1 minute 45.7. And we move to lap 20. We'll try and see what his time last lap was, but it's not showing up. 4 laps to go here in this one. Oh, we can see it now. It's a 1 minute 46.484. His last lap. Marc Marquez's last lap was a 1 minute 46.5. Bastini, though, a 1 minute 46.4. But the number 1 bike leading this race and will continue to lead it. What a race he's had. He's kept the lead this whole race. And yeah, he's had a great race. As you see a slow motion of him going down into turn 1, I believe. But here we go, lap 20 under 23. We're watching the lead group. As Marc Marquez now defending from Bastini. It's 0.2 that gap. 0.278 the gap there. It's gone to 0.150. Martin leads the live championship on 175 points. Baggini has 153. He trails that by 22. Marc Marquez 139 points. He trails by 36. Bastini in 4th trails by 68 points. As they are in 3rd and 4th respectively. And now we watch from Enea Bastianese. As he comes out the final corner here. And now he will try and look here into turn 1. And this time it looks on even before the corner. He looks to go on the inside and he can't get the move done. He cannot get the move done just yet. With 3 laps to go, it might come to a last lap skirmish between those two, and it's still going on as they go into the chicane. It's about who really gets the power down the quickest, who breaks the latest. It was Marc Marquez when we made that move down into turn 1. Bastianelli definitely looked like he broke the latest there in the latest encounter. And they are still very close to each other. The gap is precisely 0.1 tenth. Let's move to 0.214 now between those two. But what a race we are watching between these two. Incredible stuff here. And it continues to come. Incredible stuff. Well, Jorge Martin, we now look at the lead. We don't look at the lead because the gap has just gone down to 0.3. That's the first time I've seen that. They are very close to each other, actually. It was very consistently around 0.6, but the pace has fallen off and the gap is 0.258. So that race is on there with 2 laps to go. If he can pull something off, that would be incredible. The last lap, I believe Bagnaia must have made a mistake. It's Jorge Martin 0.359 quicker with a 1 minute 46.5. Jorge Martin getting very, very close to Bagnaia in these closing stages, but Bagnaia pulling out now. It's 0.479 the gap for the lead. Bastini, Marc Marquez, that gap is 0.28. We've got 2 laps to go here at Mugello for the #Italian Grand Prix. That battle for 3rd, now with a gap of 0.175. It's coming down to the closing stages here at Mugello, like it always does in MotoGP. All the excitement building up for this final race. of this race weekend here. We've seen the Moto E race as well. And that was an incredible pass, as Bastianini has just got past Marc Marquez. What a pass! I was speechless. There's nothing to say about that except from wonderful. And Bastianini has taken third place. The dashboard for Bagnaia says P1 right behind #89. Gap 0.5. 2 laps remaining. That's on the team communication for Bagnaia. Gap between Acosta is 4.9. But here we go. Bagnaia starts the final lap, the last lap here at Mugello, lap 23 of 23. As we go into turn 1, the gap between the lead is 0.8 seconds. But I don't think anything will be happening between Bastianini and Marquez now. I think it's too late for Marquez to come back unless he has an incredible lap here. He needs to really pull something out. That last lap for Bastianini was a 1 minute 46.390. The lead of Bagnaia, a 1 minute 46.322 from the Ducati Lenovo team. The Lenovo Ducati is looking very nice indeed in these closing stages. The gap between the leader and Jorge Martin now up to 0.9 seconds. The gap between Bastianini and Martin now to 4/10, and Acosta and Marquez from 5th and 4th place. The gap between them two is 5.2, 5.3 seconds now, respectively. And let's have a look here, because it's got very close in these closing stages. Bastianini has gotten very close to Jorge Martin. Could we see a last lap move here? He's going to have a look here, but nothing coming here. It will be a very, very late move if he can get something done here as he go past the long lap penalty now. No one needs to take one of them. Final sector, here we go. And the gap between Bastianini and Martin is 0.1. Martin looking down the inside. He can't get anything happening. Last corner. Oh, here he goes. This will be close. He's done it. Jorge Martin has given up. Second place on the final lap. Bastianini taken third. It's going to be Bagnaia who wins. Bastianini in second. Martin in third. Marc Marquez finishes fourth. Acosta will finish fifth. But wow! Bastianini takes second place on the final corner. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff indeed. And the Ducati Lenovo team will get a 1-2 here at the Gran Premio d'Italia at Mugello. Wow! Final corner, last lap overtake. Has done it, and all the runners, I believe, now have crossed the line. Bagnaia will get the 25 points. Bastianini takes 20. Jorge Martin will have to settle for third. He held second for so long and gave it up on the final corner. I'd love to hear what he has to say. He still leads the championship, does Martin, by 18 points now. Bagnaia is now standing on his bike. He's giving a little bit of a guitar. He'll have to retake control as he nearly goes off the track. But that's what he does. The number one Italian rider for the Ducati Lenovo team has come home with the victory. And Bastianini goes second place. We'll try and get a word from all the drivers when they have their post-race interviews. And Bastianini will be feeling quite happy that he's been able to salvage a second place. After holding off Marc Marquez for so long, giving up that position to Marc Marquez, retaking it from Marc Marquez, and taking the position from Jorge Martin on the final corner. What an overtake it was as well. As he went to the inside, it's Jorge Martin has got a Spanish flag, I believe, on him, and we watched the replay. Oh, it was just well open to Bagnaia at turn 15. What an overtake it was. and all the fans were loving it. We're looking inside the garage. Oh, it's absolute joy. But Jorge Martinez garage for the Premio Racing not having the same feeling there. We'll read you off the unclassified results here. So Francesco Bagnaia finishes in first place, Eneo Bastogne in second, Jorge Martin in third, Marc Marquez in fourth, Pedro Costa in fifth, Franco Morbidelli in sixth, Fabio Di Gianantonio in seventh, Maverick Finales in eighth, Alex Marquez in ninth, Brad Binder in 10th, in 11th, Alex Espargaro in 12th, Rolf Fernandez in 13th, Marco Beschetti 14th, Miguel Oliveira 15th, Alex Rins 16th, Jack Miller, Paul Espargaro in 17th, in 18th, Fabio Quattararo in 19th. No, thank you. In 19th, Johan Zarco. In 20th, Luco Marini. In 21st, Lorenzo Savadori. And the retirees in this one, Takeri Nakagami, who crashed out, John Mir, who crashed out, and the man who retired, and the Red Bull Gas Tech 3 bike, Augusto Fernandez. But Bagnaia still on the track here, and there are some people on the track. Looks to be in his fan base, but the red flares are up here, and I'm trying to stay on, but he's got a little guitar and he's running quickly. Oh, all the cameramen are running after him. Well, I am going to take a quick break because, oh God, we wait for the podium. We wait for the post-race interviews, but we'll take a quick break and we will be right back with the interviews here. And it'll be Francesco Bagnaia. Oh, the guitar's just been thrown. I think that will hit someone on the head. I think it will break. I don't know. But we will take a quick break. But it's Francesco Bagnaia who wins the MotoGP in Gran Premio d'Italia. We'll be back for the post-race interviews shortly. Well then, we are back here at Mugello. We're just waiting for the post-race interviews as Bastianini has made his way. We're still waiting for Bagnaia. Oh! The marshals are patting him on the back. Oh! A marshal decided to run after him and has had a little trip. He's got all the flags in the world with him, and there we go, he's thrown the Italian flag up. He's holding her up as he makes his way into the pit. I actually don't know where he is on the track. Oh, he's nowhere near home. Oh, no. Well, he will take a few more minutes to make his way around. He's going at quite a slow speed. All the marshals are out waving their flags. The second and third place finishers are there. We've already seen, while you were gone for a break, Marc Marquez is in his garage. He's already started his pre-race debrief. And finally, Bagnaia is going to arrive in the pit lane. He threw a guitar into the stands. It's Ducati's 93rd MotoGP victory, and this one means a lot to him. The number one. And the way to... I'm a bit worried for the crowd here. He threw a guitar right in it. But, they'll come down the pit. He will give everyone in the world he can maybe a high five, including a marshal who's looking to pat him on the back. But here he comes into the victory spot. Oh, he nearly drove in the mechanic there. Well, at least no one got injured. I can say that now in these the post-race celebrations. Well, I don't know if I can say that for the crowd. He will rest the Italian flag. Oh, he's got the guitar. No, he threw a guitar into the crowd. Oh, it's a different guitar, I believe. He's got a guitar. He threw a guitar into the crowd, so I don't know how he's got one. He's got one on. He just turned round, and next thing you know, he's got a guitar on him. I'm like, what? But anyways, rock and roll all night, as it says in his helmet. He will definitely be rock and rolling all night. And we will wait for the post-race celebrations to commence, and we'll let you go here, Michela. Hopefully, when everything gets sorted out, I mean, the podium's going to take as long as it takes for the whole race. The race finished in 40 minutes. And I mean, we've taken another 16 minutes. Well, we're not on the podium yet, so it's definitely not organised by the FIA. This, all the fans are now on the straight. I was about to say I could see yellow smoke, and I was like, no one's in the pit lane's got a flare. No, the fans are now on the pit straight, with yellow and red smoke as well. And the Italian fans will be very happy that the Italian rider has won today. I'll just take a photo with his team. A 1-2 finish for the Ducati Lenovo team as they take a photo with the 1 and 2 little stands where you put the bike at the end of the race. Put them back before the FIM say anything. We've got to get one for the MotoGP.com as well. Let's listen.
The team and you obviously worked overnight, changed some settings, and you were back in the game today. You've got to be happy with that bounce back.
For sure, a bit frustrated about last lap. We did a big step. I was keeping Pecco on this amazing pace and doing record every lap. And at the end, I thought I could make that move to the victory. I was closing the gap. And then I saw I was too much on the limit, so I just wait the last lap. And I am frustrated with myself now because I didn't close that last line. And then it overtook me. But a podium after such a difficult weekend is crucial. Now it's time to rest. And we will be back stronger in Assen.
Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
That was Jorge Martin talking about how he gave her that position. And a fan's just had to be taken down so Bagnaia can stand up on the pit wall here. It looks like a full-on music festival with everyone jumping with their hands up. Yeah, so it's the Italian rider that wins at the Gran Premio di Italia Brembo. But we'll wait here. I believe it's Bettini who's going to interview next. Well, most of the fans are on the pit straight, do they know they can go into the pit lane on the side? No. There's a fair few that are there, but I don't know where do you get the best strut, on the start finish straight or the pit lane exit. Let's listen in to Bagnaia.
Come over in second place across the line. After such a tough period, you know, to put a race down like that and a fantastic last couple of laps. Tell us all about it. How does it feel to stand on the podium at home?
Yeah, feel is incredible because after a difficult period, something was wrong, but we have resolved the problem, and today we have pushed really, really hard like a bastard. And well, I can be really happy. I have sleep a little bit during the half part of the race, but after when Mark have overtaken me, I understand now I have to push. Now I have to push. I have to come back and during the last lap, I have seen Jorge really close to me, and I think okay, it's possible also to do the second place. And I have overtaken him in the last corner, and grateful. I'm very happy, and I will dedicate this race to my dog. He's dead 1 week ago, and was my baby.
Oh. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's sad.
Oh, the sad dog death. Oh, that's just a bit sad. But anyways, after that, I have to apologise. He swore in that, I believe. So I'll just apologise on behalf of Bastianini. He said he drove like a bee, so I will not repeat what he said. But he'll be happy that he's taken that final move. But we wait to hear from the winner, who's taking a photo with his teammate, and then after that he might talk to us. And here he comes now, so let's listen.
To 18 points between
All the way to the commentator, here he comes.
all weekend. Everybody thought going into that one, Pecco's the man to beat. How does it feel to do it?
Incredible. It wasn't easy starting from P5, but then I had this strategy to go in from the outside, and it went perfectly. Then I started to push. It wasn't easy because it was difficult to manage well the rear tire because I was pushing a lot the front. But finally, win today after a weekend like this is fantastic. I love all of them. It's incredible, and I'm very happy also for Enea that did a really good job. And nothing more. Grazie Italia, grazie Mugello, è fantastico.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Well, that ends our coverage here, and you probably heard TNT Sport there, but we thank you for watching. It's been a great race indeed. It's been the Gran Premio d'Italia. Bagnaia, the one who's come on top here. His teammate, Abeling to Steele, Jorge Martins, second place on the final lap, on the final corner. We see you later here from Mugello, and hopefully see you later soon. Goodbye.